it's me, again. I know 3 times in 1 week is a little excessive, but I have a lot of movie reviews planned for the next few weeks, and so you are going to be seeing more of me than usual. Part of it is that I've just seen a string of good movies recently that I want to tell you about, and I want to do it while the impressions that they left on me are still fresh in my mind, and the thoughts that I have are kind of driving me crazy right now, and I want to get them out, and so I can't really wait a month to do it. So that's the deal. Among those films is the one that I'm going to talk about today, Eye in the Sky, which came out last year. I'd been eager to see it and finally did. It is a 102-minute war drama, war thriller, starring Helen Mirren, Aaron Paul, Alan Rickman. I like war movies, but as some of you know, I generally prefer World War II stories. It's pretty rare for me to see a contemporary war movie, even more so one that deals with modern warfare. So this was kind of a departure from the norm for me. This movie deals with the ethical controversies surrounding the use of drone strikes on known terrorists and the risk of taking innocent human life as collateral damage. The issue is explored through one isolated incident and is considered from all angles, from the point of view of high-ranking military commanders and diplomatic officials to the pilots and agents on the ground. This is not a war movie with a lot of action. Aside from a couple of scenes, it's very dialogue heavy, with people sitting around tables and at desks arguing the pros and cons of their next decision and trying to avoid the responsibility of making the final call. But even though there isn't generally a lot of moving around, it is a highly suspenseful movie. It's a nail-biter from about 20 to 30 minutes in straight to the end. I haven't been this tense watching a war movie for quite a while. It doesn't seem to exhibit an obvious bias toward one side of the central argument either. Both sides have ample opportunity to give compelling, persuasive arguments, and passions run high, as you would expect in a situation where human life is concerned. I found myself unsure of what action I wanted them to take, leaning toward one side 1 minute and then toward the other side a few minutes later, especially as the situation keeps changing. The 3 leads I thought were especially good. Helen Mirren is always a dependable actress no matter what kind of film she's in, and she gives an excellent, stern performance here. Aaron Paul plays one of the drone pilots. He's stuck in a chair in a dark room staring at a screen for most of the time, so his performance is nearly 100% dependent on his facial expression, and I felt he did a great job of emoting. And lastly, of course, Alan Rickman. This was his final screen appearance. He plays a key, memorable military role and delivers one of the last, most important lines of the movie. That line, his perfect delivery of it, and the knowledge of his passing shortly afterward brings this emotionally intense film to a close with great weight and dignity. So I thought Eye in the Sky was a good movie. My family and I watched it together. We all liked it. I thought it was thought-provoking and stressful and timely with some very good performances, and I would say if it sounded appealing to you, you should definitely check it out. Thanks for watching. Bye!